Okay, everybody got their phones turned off?
Yeah, Mark will distract you.
Oh, we got late entry, okay.
Hi.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, Donna?
Martyr,
Here.
Mazer,
Here.
Schneider, Sofa, Weaver, Wilson, Zimmer.
Here.
Okay. Non-agenda items from the sidelines, okay. Mr. Blazak?
Hi.
Can you go to the podium?
Yeah. Hi, happy New Year, everybody. I was just coming up, I was here on, I know you guys have a closed session today on the housing up in Memphis, and I was just wanted to comment on a couple things, and I hope Memphis and council tonight, when they go through their process, really takes in great consideration of our community and our town, and what they plan to bring, if they do even plan to bring, into our town. It's not a very popular idea of having this specific in town. And I'm just hoping that, I'm hoping they take really good consideration about allowing the labor's housing. Careful consideration on that. Another comment, and may not be a very popular comment, but if rules are going to change, if a variance or allowance and rules are going to change, I just also want to say there may be a conflict of interest from Mr. Sofa with being the real estate transactions, if they're going to change things.
Clarification.
Yes, sir.
I just saw the funeral home,
You didn't sell the funeral home?
had no part in that transaction.
Okay. I know I looked at
It
one
was
of the
misstated,
properties.
it was misstated, so.
Okay, I know it was from the last meeting.
Yeah,
And
and
that's wrong.
that was wrong.
I appreciate the clarification.
I sold Frank's place, but I did not sell either of the other two.
Okay.
Had nothing to do with it. I
Okay,
think the one was by owner, and the other one was there's just other real estate agents, so I had nothing to do with it.
Wasn't that
fair.
myrealestate.com or something like that? Or something?
Help You Sell,
Help you sell, yeah.
yeah, Help
Okay.
You Sell was the listing agent for the funeral home, and Mr. Toit had his own buyer's agent.
Okay.
I wasn't involved in that. so.
All right, thank you. All right, well, that's all I gotta say. I hope you guys would give it some strong consideration. Thank you.
Yeah, I think Mr. Toit was just maybe not remembering right who was, what agent was what, because he dealt with 3 different properties. Because when I read his disposition, I'm like, no, they nothing to do with that, so.
All right, fair enough. Thank you, Jason.
All right, comments from the city administration. Well, we have Bart here tonight.
He is? Well, I left myself on the sofa. But anyways, nothing tonight. That I remember anyways.
Okay, well, I don't think we have anything else in there. Moving on, adoption amendment agenda. I don't think that we have any amendments, so I'll make them, I'd like to see a motion to adopt the agenda.
So moved.
Support.
Mazer,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Sofa,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Zimmer,
Yes.
Martyr.
Yes. Okay, approval of the regular meeting minutes of December 5th, 2023. If we don't have any corrections or changes, I can't see a motion.
Make that motion.
Support?
Schneider,
Yes.
Sofa, Weaver,
Yes.
Wilson, Zimmer,
Yes.
Martyr,
Yes.
Mazer.
Yes.
Okay, presentation and approval of the December disbursements of 102,000, oh, what's that? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. the disbursements of $102,875.42, and the electronic wire transfers of $19,846.30. Can I get a motion?
Can I just ask a quick question?
Certainly.
Information, Don, I was wondering what USA Blue Book is. There was like a 600,
Is that what you ordered from?
Blue Book or Blue Box?
under treasurer, or, excuse me, under sewer.
That
water,
would be
sewer.
Bart Water and Sewer from
What
Blue
was
Book.
the, I missed what?
What
Blue
did-
Book.
Blue Book, what did you order for 600 and some?
I just wondered what Blue Book was.
It's a-
USA Blue Book?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
Jason.
I get, stainless steel clamps, I get my reagent from them, miscellaneous, normally it's water and sewer related.
Okay, thanks. That's, I was just curious, thank you.
But, yeah, I'd have to think about what the $600 is, so.
Motion on that?
Yeah, I need a motion, please.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the disbursements of, excuse me, $102,875.42 and the electronic wire transfers of $19.46.
Support.
Sofa,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Zimmer,
Yes.
Martyr,
Yes.
Mazer,
Yes.
Schneider.
Yes.
And if I may say, I'll have an answer for you what that
That
is.
exact piece
Yeah,
was?
off the top of my head, and
No, that's
not
fine.
sure at this time. Yeah.
Just be familiar with what that was.
Right, we're gonna be going to closed session here in a moment, folks. And anybody that wants to stick around for the rest of the meeting, if you want, you can go next door to the fire hall, but we're gonna be asking you to leave when we go into closed session, okay? So could I get a motion to go into closed session, please?
I'll make a motion to go into executive session.
Weaver,
Yes.
Wilson, Zimmer,
Yes.
Martyr,
Yes.
Mazer, Schneider,
Yes.
Sofa.
Yes.
Who made the motion?
I just don't think I don't want
Worst case I ever worked on as a lawyer was that
Managing was,
hundreds of homes.
Oh, yeah.
Would have been back at probably had 97, 98, somewhere around there, 99, somewhere around there.
You're the only one there?
No, there's two more. We lost Mark though.
Mr. Stoll, is it
Martin Terry.
unusual that, would the other attorney generally be present for this or not? I was expecting, okay.
No.
All right, back in open session. Yep, and we, during the closed session, we just discussed with council the pending lawsuit with Toits on the funeral home property. And with that, can I get a motion on what council would like to do with this?
I will make a motion to follow our council's recommendation.
Support.
Zimmer,
Yes.
Martyr,
Yes.
Mazer,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Sofa,
Yes.
Weaver,
Do we want to state what the recommendation is?
No.
No, okay.
Weaver,
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
All right, I'd like to go, you.
Think I do. If you don't need me, I will
We
go.
don't work nights, right?
I do occasionally. I don't mind it.
Robert, thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
out. I shake your hand.
No, I get it. I get it. I get it. Put my
Right,
coat on though because it's probably still raining on.
Well, it's okay. Anyway, so, move forward.
Thanks so much, appreciate
Thank you, everyone.
it.
Unfinished number 2, adoption of rental housing control ordinance.
Steve or I or Robbie can speak on this a little bit. We met December 21st to talk about the, I guess, ordinance or code that Councilman Schneider provided to us. our consensus was to basically mirror what, I believe it was KPEC, right? In terms of that, Steve has taken it upon himself to draft, I think there's a draft version out there that if everyone doesn't have a copy, we can get a copy of it. There were a couple outstanding items, such as who would conduct the searches, are there gonna be administrative fees?
There's a lot in this thing.
Yeah, it is pretty extensive. Timeline for searches and certifications, how long are they good for? Things like that. If there was anything else we wanted to have the inspection list include after talking to our building, our building person. But overall, we have I believe Steve has a rough draft of it, and I've seen it. I think it kind of goes in line with what this one is, to be totally honest.
It's pretty close. It
Pretty
really
close.
wasn't too many
So-
changes. I just put it into language that would be.
Right, and it's
hopefully
one of those
good for our
where I didn't hit it with red lines, but there was some stuff in here where.
Well, that's the opportunity you'll have to, look it over any other changes.
Yeah.
So at this point in time, I mean, do we wanna adopt this, or is this an
Well, we
introduction?
still have a little more work to do.
Yeah, so I don't
Tim
think
was
this,
saying we
I
got-
don't think this is an adoption, I think this should be, put out as a,
Just review, and at our next meeting,
Yes, that was the.
start making some decisions about how we
Yeah.
want it.
how about introduction of rental control
Yeah.
ordinance, okay?
We do it now?
Or just table it.
Table it.
Yeah, just-
Yeah, I have a question. So
You don't
part
want
of
to introduction.
what I gave you guys, there was a list of things to be checked. Does that need to be in here too?
That's what I was wondering, that's one of my.
Yeah, we had
questions.
that list of,
Yeah, I just don't think it's in
I
here.
didn't know if it needed to be part of the ordinance or not. And I missed your
we
meeting.
could append that to it. Yes, we did look at that and they all look pretty good. Just
I think that-
every item that should be checked.
I think that would be one of the things we would wanna talk about, right? Like, how in-depth do we want these searches to be?
Do you
and-
just follow like a simple FHA guideline?
Right.
Or
How,
something like that?
how in-depth does it need to
That one
be?
page covered it pretty well.
I think that one page that you provided was.
Right, I'm saying
amazing.
is, do we want to make that part of this?
I
or-
think so.
Or just
Yeah.
add on to it? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I
just
would
wasn't sure.
suspect, yes. Make it like the official form that we will use when searches are conducted.
Sounds good?
So I don't know, Tim, do you think that maybe we should meet as between now and the next meeting and just throw some guidance out on those blank pieces on when we would like it to take effect and talk about the fees, or should we do that in full council? Maybe we could save a little time doing that.
Yeah, if council is okay, I think what we can do is we can meet again and we can draft an actual proposal, like a rough draft version, where if there's no changes, we can get it to everyone else on council, what we come up with.
So once you've got it finalized, then we'll have to have an introduction.
Yep.
And then we'll have to have another meeting for actual adoption.
Yep,
I think we may need to send it to the city attorney.
yeah,
Yeah.
before it gets, before it gets.
And off of this draft here too, I went through this draft and I generated documents that we're gonna need to have for forms, so we could look at those. I think I emailed you guys when I came up with
Like I
it.
said, there's a lot of
There's
meat
way
to
more,
this.
yeah.
There is,
There's
there's
more.
gonna be 8 or 9 different documents, they don't have to be super complicated, but just cover the fees, the inspection, the re-inspection, whatever they were, the appeals, all that. But I've got that text done, but we could look at that amongst ourselves and then
And
add that.
this is something we definitely need to move forward on too.
Yeah.
I mean, this is.
Because what you're
I think
looking for
it's
is
long overdue
minimum
with what
property
we have.
standards. Is what
Yes.
you're really
It's
looking
gonna be
for.
beneficial for everybody, landlords and tenants, and reputation for Memphis if you're gonna run a place here.
Yep. So before our next meeting in February, we will have an actual first draft to introduce to council that is a completed version, our first completed version. Is that fair to
Believe so.
say? Yeah, our first completed version to council by February, by our February,
And then
oh,
everybody
it's not
could
here.
put their input in there before our
I
next
was
meeting.
counting on you.
So-
the
For what?
calendar- These are the 2023 calendar. What's our February
Oh, we
one?
didn't put them on.
That was a-
What is that, February 6th?
6.
Yeah, so we will have an introduction drafted on February 6th for council to review.
Cool.
Very good. I guess on this, there's, I don't even know. if
You don't
we
even
even-
need to.
No, there's no action.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, new business. Administrative memo, budget amendments, moving some money around. Did you get that? In the library?
Oh, yeah, it is,
It was a one pager.
so it's about the windows.
Yep.
Just need a motion on that.
Can I get a motion to move the money around?
I'll make a motion to transfer out of the community center, library investments, and transfer into building expense line, you need that number? Line number 101-268-931.000 in the amount of $1,246.
Murder,
Yes.
Mazer,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Sofa,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Wilson, Zimmer.
Yes.
Right, next up, the resolution, the water tax proposed, as far as, you know, having a resolution, I don't know if you folks have had all, put eyeballs on the resolution, or the tax that the state is proposing on water meters throughout the state, and how the monies would be used. You know, in a nutshell, it's kind of like, you know what, we take care of our own water, we take care of our own meters, we've already assessed fees against our water users in a ready-to-serve portion so that we can replace the meters that we have. And I don't believe that we should allow the state to tax us further on the meters that we're already, you know, that we're supplying, that we're already charging our citizens for.
We won't be the beneficiaries.
So-
Right.
That looks good.
Did you touch this?
Did you do this, John?
Did you touch this on the
I just
radar?
have one because the two you gave me had that, the GLPA and we are not part of that, we don't pay
Yeah.
fees.
So I just got that from,
So, I mean, well, you were actually the one that sent this.
Yeah.
Thank you, yeah, so I just
Yeah, I
kind of
saw
went,
those.
and I let Bart look it over, and then I let Larry look it
And
over.
this is what our state representatives.
State's
like
not
to see.
sending us.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
I will, okay, you can send it.
Right.
And our Macomb County,
Whatever, see
Water
what we do.
Department Commissioner, yeah.
Not Great Lakes Water.
There's,
Yes.
Macomb County Water Commissioner actually sent something very
Yeah,
similar.
Oh, okay.
it's adopted on the ninth.
Yeah, I got a couple of.
Hey, Donna?
I'll change that on the computer though. Yes,
And-
Oh, your typo?
the ninth,
Well, that, and here's the other type, is on the basis, they, that, it should be that, they.
Is everybody ready on this one?
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple typos.
no,
but
they that raise water costs.
Okay.
I'm good,
Not
I'm good.
that they raise it.
Just make the motion to, you know, as,
I actually
Adopt-
got that off
adopt
another
resolution.
for
one.
clarification with typos.
They that,
Uh,
okay?
So, ready?
I'll check.
Make a motion.
Yes, please.
I'll make a motion to adopt the resolution in opposition to the passage of Michigan House of Representatives Bills 5088-9093 and Michigan Senate Bills 549-554 regarding low-income assistance for water bills. Adopt this resolution and with typos, if there are typos, the language will be fixed.
Support.
Mazer,
Yes.
Schneider,
Yes.
Sofa,
Yes.
Weaver,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Zimmer,
Yes.
Murder.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Donna, would you just email me this document, and I'll go ahead and get it out to our state reps and stuff, and whenever
Sure
we get a
will.
chance to correct it, I'll just send it off.
I don't think I got that directly from the state reps, I got that from.
Sinclair County or Sinclair?
It was-
St. Clair Shores, you got
or-
yours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was one from St. Clair Shores, but it was from, her name is Emily Engelman. And I'm not sure how I
Okay,
got
yeah.
on that email train or whatever, but it has something to do with,
I
Macomb
thought it was from
County.
Candace, or
Yeah, it's from
Candace
Candace
Miller.
Miller's
Candace.
office. Yeah, it's from her office.
I think Candace Miller's office shared the one that St.
Yes.
Clair
Yeah, St.
Shores
Clair
had
Shores
written.
adopted. Yeah.
Yeah, so, anyways, so from the mayor, I really don't have a whole lot. Thanks everybody for their time tonight. It was a little bit of a long one, but just keep moving forward on things. Jason?
All I have is, we're now into 2024 and happy New Year to everyone.
But I have nothing tonight.
Steve?
Progress is being made.
Yes. Robbie?
I'm good, thank you.
Mr. Zimmer?
Nothing from me.
I have nothing, motion to adjourn.
There you go. So-